Shariful Islam trying to bring the ball. I think it's a bit of a...
Traps him, give him, have a bit of a chat, but also he looks to be inside.
Yeah, it's a lovely delivery coming back in this time, possibly. Oh, flush on the front foot. Might waste a review, and Pathum Nissanka happy to walk away.
Has been the problem in the past, in the previous game. They also lost. Yes.
Not to, oh, beautiful. Lovely. This was the first delivery for Kusal Mendis. Right on the money. And different players have different confidence oozing. And
you're well in his crease, back and across. It's been lightning fast. The moment it goes into the gap, it races.
Down the leg side, another loose delivery. And then a freebie and easy pickings.
Good seam position. There was a hint of movement also in the air, but just to do is put back to ball, and there's a boundary. It goes fine. Better, maybe a little bit better if he can pick shape for Shariful Islam.
Possibly both.
Again, lovely.
Nicely played. And beats Najmusul Hassan Shanto. That will make him feel so good.
Lovely. Just waited. Didn't hit it too hard. Taken. Movement off the surface. He's been bowling beautifully. He picks up his second wicket.
Length slightly behind. And Sadiq Ostam and Taskin Ahmed rewarded for the second down for 4. Sri Lanka 15 for 2.
Yes. Just pushing for it, isn't it? Clear it. And then the extra bounce seam movely.
Getting rewarded for... That's been the biggest plus point of Taskin Ahmed's.
And I've been doing that. I've been doing that in all 20 over. Just 2 runs there in that over after 5.
Spinners might get some purses over there. Because mainly of good deliveries. And this is where Sadiq was too loose for me. Outside the off-stump and trying to...
The matches, the previous matches. Oh, that'll be a boundary.
Down the ground by Kusal Mendis. Looks like Mustafizur Rahman is nice elbow.
There wouldn't have been a single. Fielding can really uplift them. Again, lovely delivery. He's
for the ball. It's going to come back into him. Held its line.
With offered, and there was a gimme, and he took full toll of that
as well, and hence was able to attempting to drive it. It's more a cross bat shot that he does play. Full cricket. The Mendis might have missed all the...
Again with offered and comfortably. Oh, another beauty. Oh, once again with offered, and it's been put away. Finish that over. 10 runs from it. 35 for 2.
Shanto to make a change. Jumped on it very, very quickly. He's been given... They've been tighter. Now, good timing. On 40 for 2. I would take Sri Lanka summons how Mendis plays it. He has that little peak, it misses. 6 or 7 in the evening where the lights take effect.
He needs to continue the good work that's been done. A little out of touch, out of form, and out of wickets. Quite a big job with 39. Oh, there's a sound, the big appeal. Mustafa is not showing too much emotion, but are they going to go for it?
Noise. Mustafizur, just what he needs. That's been the downfall. Seen cut in half by Mustafizur, and they've got the
Big spike.
perfect. Moment it comes back in. As a fast bowler, that's what you want to be doing to a batter.
Ones that angle away from the right-hander. It's
The star of the second ODI from Sri Lanka's point of view, Charita Salanka. Partnership together of 185 with Pathumni Sanka. Saying getting a hand to it. That's what you want at this stage.
just so nimble and appreciated by the bowler.
Yeah, if that had gone through with this, he's had the ball.
He can be, but times it gives you a feeling, a sense to the batter. Width and promptly put away.
He's been in wonderful. Lots of runs under pressure and knowing when to deal in punches. We saw that in...
Comes back, the deliveries to come along, and that is the opportunity that is bowling around, just rotating the strike quite comfortably.
Edge. Oh, wide. I reckon this would have gone straight on to him. Good attempt.
Man, creating opportunities. It was a slip fielder in place. Even it was caught as well. But come on, you need to have a slip in place, especially against a left-hander.
Would not have overstepped. Who knows? There you go. With the kind of movement and the bounce that we've seen on the surface.
Onto his second over. A slip in place. And Charita Salanka.
I came in and the Charita Salanka has been in fine touch. Cuts away for a boundary. In terms of line and length, otherwise runs will come. Rishad Hussain Story, who made this time, pitched up good wickets in those first 5 matches. To be able to be initially in the T20 International, which was
Taskin Ahmed ball. Beautifully played. And that brings up a boundary. Valiant attempt by Hridoy, but
Manner in which he played it down the, look at this, forward, full face of the bat. And that'll ease some of the nerves, and that'll put the pressure. It comes back with a better delivery. Full toss, and head away with appreciated by the legend there. And it's 113 for... Let's pull away.
did not get up. And Charita Salanka, the form he's been in, horizontal strokes and perfectly placed.
Edge, taken, got him. And Mushfiqur Rahim is not going to miss out on those.
They outside the yaw stump. In the end, Charita Salanka nicking in. Goes to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka gone for 37 and Sri Lanka. And the spinners like Rishad, they depend a lot on...
There's the floated one to the bat. And yeah, hands on head.
And throwing the bat at it, Janit Trinagay.
Quicker down the leg side. Easy pickings.
That was a pie by Rishad down the leg side. And really easily and quickly with the square legs of freebie. Safe shot. Brings up the second boundary situation we saw in the previous game. Still early days.
Catch it is the call. Oh.
Troll. Flying over the boundary line. Kishori full.
Lucky from straight to the field at point.
And it's taken by Shom.
For the long haul. Bottom of the bat as he's Sir Dolly to Shomusakar. Well, that wicket, that's 1 of 18 balls. 136 for 6.
With almost 18 overs to go after this.
Strike rate. He generally likes. Lovely, good use of the feet. It's Hasaranga offside over long off. That's Hasaranga's area. Look at the number of balls. 17 overs means 250. Break it down. He's not been able to pick his point hard enough. Over ends with a boundary 150. Bowled him. He does. Very, very well bowled, but
They're asking Hasaranga to go after him. With no, and he's here because some calculative risk and very good captain.
showed him the gap. It doesn't bounce as much though, but that's because it was.
Yeah, Tikshana. And as you rightly pointed out, he is the one who can bat.
Good decent deliveries, and Johnny Trinagay brings up and have stood tall and made sure Sri Lanka and get a decent score for Sri Lanka, so the bowlers could have a ball attack.
Short ball. And he picks up the...
Yeah, Mustafi's perfectly found gap, didn't try to hit too hard. Went. This is a good start for Johnny Trinagay. And those overs will come when the onslaught it.
That's played very nicely. Very, very nice.
Lianage happy to knock it around.
And it's played past the fielder very nicely. It's going away, and he cut it perfectly to finish the... Oh, he swayed away.
50, the partnership for number 6. Fourth half century. He's making quality runs.
Shown a lot of resilience, a lot of class, a lot of the right time.
He read the... Got himself into a good position. Get yourself a single. Get on strike for the next over.
And he plays it comfortably. That's good effort. Umpires might want to have a look at that. Covered a lot of ground, just flicked it back. Just the advertising wedges there. Man, he tried to slog him. That was the back to his partner, but he took the wrong choice and straight away.
And you think you can rip him. But straight to building that partnership. He's made 15, 204.
Ramps it. Not going to get them 228 for 8.
Yes, that ball, Shomusaka. He pulls up. Not happy at all. Now the problem here.
He throws his to the boundary and he gets his 100. This has been a...
And that's when you really do stand up. Lianage. 3 balls. What can you do? Can you push?
Dishan. Oh, there. Someone should have called for it.
There. With the batsman and the fielder. Made 3 runs to him. Sri Lanka 234 for 9.
Hit it hard. That will be on the mark. Throw. I think he's going to be out. And he's out. 135.
Took forever. Gave the star then. 101 not out of 102 balls.
His 14th innings initially was not in the 11, but he's the...
It did quite a lot when Sri Lanka came on to bat. Straight away, it's going to be a spinner. Mahish nicely played. It was to the right of that fielder at mid-off to open his account.
That's a good shot by Tanzid. Perfectly.
So the fact that the last shot that which went for the boundary was in the air. And
We do the basic side for a long time. Tanzid Hassan playing on the up. Ball was a good delivery, just outside the...
A very aggressive mindset. It's not a half full. Good options. Again, too full, too easy. This time on the...
Shot of authority by Tanzit Hassan. By no means the length again. Just what this pitch demands. But going through the line, that's a confidence booster.
Onto the legs and he's whipped it away. 15 in there. Second match. Short ball put away. He gets so much.
Yeah, easy picking, clicks back of the length and picks it up handsomely over mid-wicket.
This time he goes down the wicket. And someone again for the maximum.
And the pace of what Tahir Kumar is delivering. Any good pace of the bat.
Well, he greets Hasaranga with another boundary over the top of the infield. Lovely stroke from Tanzit Hassan.
Thank you very much, says Tanzit.
To think in a direction, how do you convert these starts?
Mahesh Thiksan started out, gets a boundary.
Bringing the changes, picking up from what the comms was saying. Be joy, as long as they stay out there and keep accumulating. Bangladesh.
This time slightly fuller, straight to the fielder.
That's the break the Sri Lankans needed. Pitched up to perfection. Slightly deep in his crease. He hopes it gets over. You can see he is disappointed, but the Sri Lankans rejoice. It's a quality player across all formats. Apish in the gap. That'll be four. It's only his temperament that's in question.
Over extra covers head. It's a hard hands.
Edged and gone.
That's what you mean by working out your batter.